Well, hi everyone and welcome. I'm Rusty Dunn along with Caterpillar Chief Financial Officer Andrew Bonfield here to talk about Caterpillar's second quarter 2024 financial results. Andrew, another 3 months gone by. Good to see you.
Good to see you again, Rusty.
And as we get into the key numbers, Andrew, for this quarter, how would you perhaps put a headline to this and characterize the last quarter we've gone?
Yeah, it's another strong quarter of execution. We've produced another record adjusted profit per share in the quarter. So strong overall execution continues to be the name of the game.
And as employees continue to work hard and execute, you can see those in the results. Let's start with then top line and where we sit with sales and revenues.
Yeah, sales and revenues came in at $16.7 billion, down $600 million, mostly due to a reduction in volume. Most of that was due to changes in dealer inventory. Last year we had a build of dealer inventory. This year we had a reduction. We also saw favorable price realization, which continued to drive across the segments. CI, construction industries, and resource industries were both down. Energy and transportation was up.
And as we go to the bottom line in terms of profit per share, where do things sit with that second quarter?
Yeah, so profit per share for the quarter was $5.48. That included 51 cents of restructuring items, most of which was due to the sale of two non-US entities, which impacted profit per share by 47 cents. Excluding that, profit per share was $5.99. Again, favorable price driving that, offset by the profit impact of lower volume and also the impact of increases in spending on SG&A and R&D behind our strategic growth initiative.
And as we talk about the balance sheet, cash deployment, the things that I know you always like to touch on with the quarterly, how would you term the balance sheet?
Again, very strong free cash flow. Free cash flow in the quarter of $2.5 billion. We've actually then returned $2.5 billion to shareholders through a mixture of share repurchases and dividends.
In terms of some key takeaways, how would you couch this, Andrew, coming off the second quarter?
Yeah, slightly disappointing on the top line. Would have liked it to have been a little bit better, but overall very strong profitable performance, which reflects the execution I was talking about a moment ago.
Okay. Well, Andrew, let's go beyond the numbers here for just a second and talk a little bit about Cat Rental. You recently had a chance to have a great conversation with Holt Cat here in Texas, and they have something called Texas First.
Yes.
And let's watch that conversation.
Hello everyone, I'm really excited to be here today at a new cat rental facility in Austin, Texas, and I'm joined by Don Myrick, who's the Senior Vice President and General Manager of Texas First, a part of Holt Cat. Don, can you explain what rental is and why it's so important to our customers?
Yeah, rental is the ultimate service for that contractor. They get their reliability, the flexibility, they get their service when they need it. They use the equipment exactly for the time period that they need and exactly the type of equipment that they need. So rental services is really about renting time, not about the ownership.
And rental has been growing as a percentage of the overall construction market. It's faster growing than just pure equipment. Is that correct?
Yeah, over the last 40 years, if you look at the contractor, the evolution of the contractor and the evolution of the rental company, both of those have been in parallel. One says that I want flexibility and variety. The other one says I'll provide that to you, and knowing that they can make that investment, and it doesn't have to be with one customer, it could be with many customers. So they both augment their needs and they support each other through their growth.
Which is why Holt Cat has actually invested a lot in Texas First, which is its rental arm, as part of its strategy.
Yes, Holt Cat in 2015 made the decision to enter into the rental services market, where they've been in the heavy rent arena for many years, rent to own. They felt that there was a tremendous opportunity in Texas to enter the rental services market, provide services to their existing customers as well as new customers and new opportunity.
And ultimately, rental is the ultimate service for a customer, isn't it?
Absolutely. That customer does it's hands off, hands free, get it when you need it, deliver it when you need it, service it, take care of the repair and maintenance, and then return it hassle free.
And rental services, it goes beyond just cat equipment though, because obviously you're providing that service, which means you have to provide and meet a lot of other needs for the customer.
Yeah, if you look at a job site and you look at the needs from all the contractors on the job site, you start from the ground engaging product, which is the Caterpillar product, and then you move into the electrician and the light towers and the aerial equipment and the man lift equipment, generators, compressors. All of this helps support the construction of that project.
And location is really important, which is why you built this new location here. because ultimately at the end of the day, it's having enough locations available for customers to be able to convenience, isn't it?
Yes, following the growth of the communities and following the opportunity that the contractor has is paramount. Service, timeliness, being able to deliver on time within an hour, being able to pick it up and get it off the job sites, service when it does break down. All of these are predicated on how many locations you have and how quickly you can get to that contractor.
And ultimately, again, part of service is also now about convenience, comes from things like digital. Perhaps you can just explain what customers' expectations are on technology now.
Yeah, customers are looking to have instant gratification, take care of their thoughts right now, and their devices become part of their lives, just like ours do. And so being able to pick up a device and go onto a portal, call it off, make a service call, or even just communicate with the counter. All of that happens through that portal, as well as you have the GPS devices on the assets, which give our service department the visibility of when to service that piece of equipment.
Don, it's really exciting to see this new location, brand new facility just opened. Really appreciate the time today to talk to us about rental, which is such an important part of CAT's overall strategy. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, and thank Caterpillar for being a great partner.
Thank you.
Great conversation. They really have it dialed in terms of what they want to do. And what
Yes,
their
they
goals
do.
are.
And it's a great opportunity to go to their new store out there in Austin, and at the same time talk to them about what is the ultimate service for our customers, rental.
Absolutely. Andrew, once again, thanks for joining us. Look forward to seeing you in the third quarter.
Thanks again, Rusty.
And thanks to all of you for watching. As always, be safe in everything you do. Have a great day.